Welcome back to SmartMoneyHub Academy, your destination for unraveling the mysteries of money in ways that are simple and easy to grasp. In this second episode of our Knowledge About Money series, we're diving deeper into the hidden truths about money that you won't find in textbooks. In our first episode, we journeyed through time, witnessing the transformation from bartering to the use of gold and silver as currency. Here's a thought-provoking question. Did you know that the money you handle every day, whether it's cash, bank balances, or digital payments, holds no real physical value? In this episode, we'll uncover the transition from gold to paper money and the reasons behind it, how banks realized they could lend more than what they actually owned. By the end of this video, you'll gain insights into how banks and governments manipulate money and how you can leverage this understanding to safeguard and enhance your wealth. So let's embark on this enlightening journey together. In the bustling markets of ancient China, a groundbreaking concept emerged: paper money. Picture a time when gold and silver determined wealth. These metals were heavy, cumbersome, yet universally accepted. As trade expanded, so did the need for a more practical solution. Thus began the story of paper money, an innovation born of necessity. The shift from tangible assets like gold and silver to paper currency wasn't instantaneous. It was a gradual evolution, driven by the demands of growing economies and the ingenuity of early civilizations. The Mongol Empire, with its vast reach, played a pivotal role. Merchants and traders in these vibrant markets were burdened by the sheer volume of coins needed for transactions. The introduction of paper money offered a practical and revolutionary solution. It marked a shift from the tangible to the symbolic, from the weighty to the weightless. Why did societies embrace this shift? The answer lies in the nature of trade and commerce. As markets expanded and trade routes stretched across continents, the limitations of carrying physical currency became evident. Paper money, backed by the promise of gold or silver, facilitated large-scale transactions without the logistical challenges posed by metal coins. The Mongols, with their empire stretching from Europe to Asia, understood the power of this innovation. They adopted paper money not only for its convenience, yet the adoption of paper money faced challenges. Trust was crucial. People had to believe in the value of these paper receipts. As we delve deeper into the history of paper money, we uncover a story of adaptation and innovation, a story that set the stage for the modern financial systems we know today. It was a journey from the tangible to the abstract. This transition marked the beginning of a new era in commerce, laying the foundation for the complex banking systems that would follow. As we explore the evolution of money, we see the intricate web of decisions and innovations that have shaped our financial landscape. Join us as we continue this journey, unraveling the mysteries of modern banking and the mechanics that drive our financial world. This is just the beginning, a glimpse into the fascinating history of how money, in all its forms, has evolved and adapted to meet society's needs. Stay with us as we delve into the rise of banks and the creation of money from nothing, exploring the dance between debt and currency. In the bustling world of 1600s Europe, a quiet revolution was unfolding in the hands of goldsmiths. These craftsmen, initially dealing in precious metals, stumbled upon a transformative concept that would change banking forever. They realized they could issue more paper notes than the gold they actually held in their vaults. This was not merely convenient, it was the birth of a new financial mechanism. Imagine this: a goldsmith issues a note, a promise to pay the bearer a certain amount of gold on demand. But not every note holder demands their gold simultaneously. Observing this, goldsmiths began issuing notes exceeding their gold reserves, confident only a fraction would be redeemed at any given time. This practice laid the groundwork for what we now know as fractional reserve banking. Fractional reserve banking is a system where banks keep only a portion of their depositors' money in reserve, lending out the rest. This practice effectively creates money from debt, as the same amount of gold can back multiple loans, expanding the money supply beyond the physical gold available. It was a radical shift from the tangible security of gold to the abstract concept of credit. In this era, banking was still in its infancy, and these goldsmiths were among the first to experiment with such financial innovations. Their practices were precursors to modern banks, which now operate on a much larger scale but follow the same fundamental principles. By issuing more notes than their reserves, goldsmiths inadvertently laid the foundation for the complex financial systems we rely on today. But why did this system take hold? The answer lies in the burgeoning economy of the time. As trade expanded across continents, the demand for a flexible and expansive money supply grew. Paper notes, representing a promise of gold, were far more convenient for merchants than carrying heavy metal. This new system facilitated trade and commerce, propelling economic growth and laying the groundwork for the capitalist economies that dominate today. However, this newfound ability to create money wasn't without its challenges and criticisms. The system depended heavily on trust that the notes could be redeemed, trust that the goldsmiths wouldn't overextend themselves, and trust in the stability of the economy. This fragile balance was the Achilles heel of early banking practices, a vulnerability exposed in times of financial stress. As we delve deeper into the mechanics of fractional reserve banking, it becomes clear how this innovation, while revolutionary, introduced significant risks. By creating money from nothing, banks gained immense power, but also the potential for catastrophic failure. The story of the goldsmiths and the rise of banks is not just a tale of economic ingenuity. It is a testament to human creativity and adaptability. It underscores the perpetual dance between progress and peril, a dance that has shaped economies for centuries. As we continue to explore the evolution of banking, this historical perspective provides invaluable insights into the complexities of modern finance. Stay with us as we unravel the hidden dangers of fractional reserve banking in the next segment. Understanding these concepts is crucial, not just for comprehending the past, but for navigating the financial world of today. Join us as we continue this enlightening journey through the fascinating world of money and banking. Fractional reserve banking, a cornerstone of modern finance, carries hidden perils. This system allows banks to hold only a fraction of their depositors' money in reserve, lending out the rest for profit. Yet, this seemingly ingenious system is fraught with risks that have repeatedly led to financial collapses. To understand these dangers, we must delve into history, where the seeds of financial turmoil were sown. One of the earliest and most infamous examples is the South Sea Bubble of 1720, a time when speculative investments ran rampant, fueled by excessive bank lending. As the bubble burst, it left the British economy in shambles, with banks collapsing under the weight of their overextended credit. Fast forward to the Great Depression of 1929, a period etched in history as one of the darkest economic times. The stock market crash was precipitated by a wave of speculative borrowing and lending, leaving banks vulnerable to massive withdrawals. As panic spread, bank runs ensued, causing a domino effect that plunged the global economy into despair. Even in more recent history, the 2008 global financial crisis serves as a stark reminder of the risks inherent in fractional reserve banking. This crisis was triggered by banks extending too much credit, particularly in the housing market, without maintaining adequate reserves. When the housing bubble burst, it sent shockwaves through the financial system, leading to bank failures and economic recession worldwide. These historical events underscore a crucial lesson. The practice of creating money from nothing, while profitable for banks, can lead to devastating consequences when unchecked. The allure of generating wealth through loans often blinds financial institutions to the potential for collapse, creating a cycle of boom and bust that can destabilize entire economies. But why does fractional reserve banking persist despite its dangers? The answer lies in its ability to stimulate economic growth. By lending out a significant portion of deposits, banks can fuel business expansion, consumer spending, and overall economic activity. However, this growth is often built on a precarious foundation, vulnerable to shifts in market confidence and economic conditions. The risks of bank runs and financial collapses are ever present, lurking beneath the surface of a system designed to maximize profit. When depositors lose faith in a bank's ability to return their money, panic ensues, leading to a rush to withdraw funds. This can quickly deplete a bank's reserves, triggering a collapse that reverberates through the financial system. Furthermore, The excessive creation of money by banks can lead to inflation, eroding the value of currency and diminishing purchasing power. As we navigate the complexities of modern finance, it's imperative to recognize the inherent risks of fractional reserve banking. While it plays a vital role in economic growth, the potential for financial disaster cannot be ignored. Understanding these dangers is the first step towards safeguarding our financial future, ensuring that history does not repeat itself. In our next segment, we will explore how these banking practices impact personal finance and discuss strategies to protect your wealth in today's financial landscape. Stay tuned as we delve into practical advice to help you navigate these turbulent waters. In today's financial landscape, the complexities of modern banking practices can seem daunting, yet understanding them is crucial for protecting your personal wealth. The journey to financial security begins with knowledge, and with the right strategies, you can navigate these waters with confidence. Let's start by examining the implications of banking practices on your personal finances. Modern banks operate on a system known as fractional reserve banking, a practice that allows them to lend out more money than they actually hold in reserves. While this system fuels economic growth and facilitates credit availability, it also carries inherent risks, such as the potential for bank runs and financial instability. These risks can directly impact your savings and investments, making it essential to stay informed about how banks manage your money. One of the key strategies for safeguarding your wealth is diversification. By spreading your investments across various asset classes, you mitigate the risk of losing everything if one sector takes a hit. Consider a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and even precious metals like gold, which historically hold value during economic downturns. Diversification not only protects your portfolio, but also positions you to benefit from different market conditions. Another vital strategy is to maintain an emergency fund. This fund acts as a financial buffer, covering unexpected expenses or income loss without having to dip into your long-term investments. Ideally, it should cover 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses and be easily accessible in a high-yield savings account or money market fund. Additionally, it's important to regularly review and adjust your financial plan. The economic landscape is ever-evolving, and your financial strategy should adapt accordingly. Schedule periodic assessments of your financial goals, investment performance, and risk tolerance. This proactive approach ensures that your financial plan remains aligned with your current needs and future aspirations. Understanding the mechanics of banking is also crucial. Educate yourself on the types of accounts offered by banks, the interest rates they provide, and any fees or charges that might apply. Knowledge is power, and being informed about where and how your money is stored can prevent unnecessary losses and maximize the benefits you receive. Moreover, consider the role of credit in your financial strategy. While credit can be a valuable tool for building wealth, it can also lead to debt if not managed properly. Keep track of your credit score, pay off debts promptly, and use credit strategically to enhance your financial position rather than hinder it. In this digital age, be mindful of cybersecurity threats. With the rise of online banking and financial transactions, protecting your personal information has never been more critical. Use strong, unique passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and regularly monitor your accounts for any suspicious activity. Finally, don't underestimate the value of professional advice. Financial advisors can provide personalized guidance tailored to your unique circumstances and help you make informed decisions. They can offer insights into market trends, tax strategies, and estate planning, ensuring that every aspect of your financial life is optimized for success. To conclude, understanding banking practices and implementing effective financial strategies are essential steps toward protecting your wealth. By staying informed, diversifying your investments, maintaining an emergency fund, and seeking professional advice, you can navigate the complexities of modern finance with confidence and security. Remember, financial literacy is not just a tool for survival. It's a pathway to empowerment and prosperity. As you continue on this journey, embrace the knowledge that will safeguard your future and inspire others to do the same. Stay curious, stay informed, and protect your wealth for the years to come. As we draw this journey to a close, it's clear that the story of modern banking is as intricate as it is influential. We've traversed the evolution from gold and silver to paper money, explored the creation of money from debt, and uncovered the hidden dangers lurking within fractional reserve banking. These insights are not just historical footnotes. They are the very mechanics that shape our financial world today. Understanding these intricacies is just the beginning. In a world where financial systems impact every aspect of our lives, staying informed is paramount. By grasping these concepts, you empower yourself to make informed decisions and protect your personal wealth. But this is not the end of our exploration. There is so much more to uncover in the world of finance, and we invite you to continue this journey with us. Subscribe to our channel for more insights and strategies that will equip you to navigate the complexities of modern banking. Remember, financial literacy is a lifelong journey. Stay informed, stay protected, and be proactive in safeguarding your financial future. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Money Hub Academy. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, financial knowledge is the key to unlocking your future success. Until next time, take control of your money and keep learning.